guys, Rochelle here with Amethyst Ascension. If you are new here, welcome, and if you are returning, thank you so much for joining me again. So today I am going to do a hashtag, and this one is called More Than a Witch, and it was created by my friend Abby over at Abby the Witch YouTube channel. It's a series of questions, 11 questions. And I thought, you know what, I might as well, do myself up just a little bit because I haven't been in front of the camera in quite a while. So, and I apologize about the lighting. I wanted to have it in front of my new apothecary, but the sun is right here. I don't have my shade yet, and I don't have my other lights out. So this is about as good as it gets right now. So anyways, the first question, the first question is, what's your name? Any stories or meanings connected to your name? So my name is Rochelle, and it's spelled R-A-C-H-E-L-E. So the funny thing is, there's Rachel, which is in the Bible. It's Hebrew, but it's R-A-C-H-E-L, and that is supposed to mean like a U-E-W-E. And then there is Rochelle, which is French. That's R-O-C-H-E-L-L-E. But that sounds more like how you say my name, but it's a ra instead of a ro. But, and that is supposed to mean little rock or rest. And then I did see it as an spelled my way, and that's in Italian, but that's pretty much all it says. It doesn't say it's a different meaning. It's just like a different spelling variation. So Rochelle Lee, because my middle name is Lee. So how old are you? I am 51 years old. 51 years young. I'll be 52 here in a few months. Few months. 3, do you use astrology, Western, or real sky? And what are your big 3? I use astrology. I love astrology. I actually run charts for astrology. And I have a moon membership over on my Ko-fi shop, which is also amethystascension.com. But, so I love astrology. And I follow real sky, or also known as true sidereal astrology. And my big 3 in that is Sagittarius sun, get out of there, moon in Virgo, and rising in Gemini. And that's way more accurate for me than my Western counterpart. 4. And I'm sorry, I keep looking back at my computer or my iPad for the questions. 4, did you grow up in a religious household? What religion did that influence your current spiritual path? So I would say not like highly religious. My family was Christian. My mom is Christian. And she read the Bible books to us. Well, it was like a whole big set of Bible stories, Jesus stories. From the time that we were really, really little, she would read it to us all the time. And I went to church. I went to Baptist church. My mom didn't really go to church, but I did, and so did my sister. We went to like Sunday schools and Wednesday Bible studies, and we loved it. We pretty much grew up in the church by choice. My mom left it open for us to choose, and that was Baptist. And then as a young adult, about 27, I did study also with the witnesses for a couple of years, the Jehovah's Witnesses, and learned a lot. They definitely know their Bible. Also, as a teenager, I went to church camp. That's where I had to learn. I don't think I had to, but they used to have contests to see like who could name all the books of the Bible. So they wanted to teach people the books of the Bible so that when there was a reference of, let's say, like, you know, Ephesians or Galatians or something like that, or Genesis, you know, whatever, that they wanted people to be able to know how to actually go to, you know, a Bible verse and stuff like that. So I actually know all the books of the Bible, like Genesis, Exodus, Leviticus, Numbers, Deuteronomy, Joshua, Judges, Ruth, 1 Samuel, blah, 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 blah. So, so I wouldn't say super religious, although, I mean, I was a lover of Jesus, but I will say that when my mom would read to us, she would also tell us that, you know, God was an alien. And that is what I believe. I've always kind of believed that. But if you look at the Bible, in my opinion, and think that we're the only ones out here in this big universe, then what was God? Because God wasn't human. We were made in his image, according to the Bible. And then what are angels, right? So, and what are demons if they're not human? So, extraterrestrial. All right, let's see. What else? Did that influence your current spiritual path? Yeah, I would say that it absolutely did, because of always seeking. I was always a seeker. It was never pushed on me. It was definitely very Christian in my family. I found out later on that my grandma, my mom's mom, was actually a practicing witch who also had tarot, a couple tarot decks, and, you know, she practiced witchcraft. And we had a whole lot of things happen to us, you know, especially myself, when I was younger, as far as paranormal. So that also influenced me. But, so let me just move on. So question 5, what are you manifesting for your future? Whatever I want. I mean, I'm manifesting this witchy room that I'm getting, you know, I've had a vision for quite a while. Just had to bide my time, because, you know, it's not been a possibility with having the cats that we have here, because they just kind of tear up and take over my witchy room. And my daughter is moving out next week, and the following week we're getting new floors put down here where I don't have to worry about the cats messing with the flooring, because one of the cats is older and he's got like, he keeps getting urinary tract infections and spraying, and we're constantly cleaning, and he does it in my room, and it's a little bit unbearable. So that's about to change, and I'm grateful for that. But also having the room to move everything out in order to get the floors in. But so I've got a whole bunch of stuff going on there, but, you know, just, we've got landscaping coming next year that we're going to be doing. I want to plant some rose bushes, a new shed, things for the house. I'm looking forward to having it just be my husband and I and our 2 dogs, instead of, as it is right now, pretty much like 6 adults that are constantly in and out of the house and living here. So, yeah, that's what I'm manifesting. But my family's going to be close by, not far away. 6, do you have a favorite season? What time of year makes you feel the most authentically you? I do have a favorite season, and it is right now. I love fall so much. It is my favorite autumn. It is my favorite time of year. Can you even see the, like, the orange? I love, and especially in Michigan, the changing of The seasons, the leaves as they start to change. It is just, Michigan is the most beautiful. I've been in maybe half of the states in the U.S., but I think Michigan is my home. It's just where my heart is. It's just, the land is just, I've never seen another state as beautiful as Michigan. So, but I haven't been to a lot of the northern, like New England states. I haven't been to New York, any of those. They're probably very similar. Let's see, what's the next one? What time of year makes you feel the most authentically you? Also probably the fall. I don't, probably because I just love the feeling, and I've said this before, but it's one of the most wonderful feelings that there ever is. Like going outside when it's crispy outside. What I mean by crispy is just like cold, but not like too cold. It's not like freezing cold, but it's like chilly. You know, there's a chill in the air. You've got goosebumps on your arms, and the wind is just blowing, and there's just a little touch of a rain that's coming because fall, you know, the changing of the seasons, we have a lot of rain here. But it's just like there's a mist on the air. And your hair just starts blowing around. You're just chilled. You've got goosebumps everywhere. And you can feel the little itty bitty mist of rain falling on you. It is the most wonderful feeling in the world. Oh, I love it. I'm getting goosebumps just thinking about it. All right. 7. Do you have a favorite color? Do you feel this is your aura color? If not, what do you think your aura color is? Wow. Did I just see an orb? I don't know. So, my favorite color is green, but I also love purple a lot. My aura, the last time I got it checked was about a year ago. And I had, well, the only time I've ever had it checked. I mean, other than people actually just reading it, you know, seeing my aura, but actually getting it checked, it was like a golden color, and I had a little bit of green coming in on one of the sides, which was supposed to mean healing coming in. So that's what my aura color is. 8. Do you have a job, career, lifestyle that makes money or helps support you and your family in any way? What do you do? Well, I am primarily a housewife. I have done many things over the years. I have been a mortgage broker. I've been an Avon lady, you know, like beauty consultant, or also I recruited also women for Avon and did leadership classes and stuff like that. Like many moons ago, I've had a business creating jewelry. I did that for several years. But then when the economy really took it was a very luxury item, and it just wasn't selling like it was. And when I would make jewelry, I would invest a lot of money in crystals and, you know, gemstones, different gemstones, materials, and time. And it just wasn't worth it for me. Plus my hands, it was getting rough on my hands with the, like cramping. So, but I was doing really good. I used to make polymer clay beads, and I would sell those. What else? I used to have a business on a platform called Second Life, which is like a virtual world. And I used to make clothing, kind of risque clothing for, you know, the avatars. And I had a pretty large business. I was selling roughly about $3,000 a month in that world, in a virtual world, selling virtual clothing. It was taxing though. I mean, it was an all the time thing. I was constantly creating, and so I've also had business doing desktop publishing. So yeah, I'm seeing something over here. Okay, but anyways, currently I do tarot readings. I help people do dream analysis. Dream work is a big thing for me. I run charts for people. I have a membership for moon stuff, but primarily my husband is the breadwinner. And I don't know why I keep doing this. Let's see. So 9. What are some things that make you unique and an individual? Well, Abby had said that she's got red hair and green eyes. Well, I have green eyes, which is like a very small percentage. But, you know, I know a lot of people that have green eyes, so I don't know how real that is. But my father had green eyes. Makes me unique. I have prophetic dreams. I follow my dreams, and I don't always understand what they mean until I understand what they mean. Sometimes the prophecies can be the next day. Sometimes they can be a month from now. Sometimes they can be several months. I've had them where they reveal themselves in a couple of months, or in a year, and you know, so, and I've had lots of them come true in varying ways. So I always highly recommend writing down your dreams, because I believe that we all have these dreams. I believe that we all are psychic. It's just, unless we are paying attention to it and writing it down, especially the dream state, I believe that's the real state. So, meaning this right now is, this is the dream state. This is the illusion. When we are in our dream state, I believe that we are in our real state with a mixture of our different energies and higher self and the veil. It's not, we're not restricted by the veil like we are here. So that's our truest state, I believe. So, yeah. So I have prophecy dream, you know, psychic dreams. There we go. Get it out right. And I'm not the first of my family to do that. It's something that runs in my family. I believe I'm just the female. Although my dad suffered from schizophrenia, diagnosed with that. And I believe that it was also because he was in contact with something else. I'm no doctor. I can't prescribe that, but a lot of his was based on like spirituality and anyways, I wonder if he had the vision as well. Let's see. 10. What advice would you give to your younger self? You are enough. It is okay to be you. Speak your truth. Always be kind, but it's okay to say no to others. And it's okay to set boundaries with others. And it's not selfish. It's self-care. I wished I would have learned that many, many years ago. And 11. Favorite interests, hobbies, or activities outside of witchcraft? Tarot, oracle, divination in general. I like creating things. I like decorating. I like gardening. I'm sorry about this light. Wowza. What else do I like? I love my dogs, spending time with my dogs. even when they're loudmouths and they're being such good boys. Wow. Yeah. Astrology. Gosh, I love astrology. I love reading and learning, and these are just like all, they're beyond interests. They are what drive me. Let's put it that way. So there you have it. As I said, this tag is called More Than a Witch. I will be putting a link down below to the original video, which was from Abby the Witch. And I hope to see more people doing this. This was a lot of fun. Thank you for spending this time with me, and I am sending you love always.